I know you're sitting here wondering why you always lose bet. Why is it that it's so difficult for you to win? What if I tell you you've been taking bet the wrong way and you've been using the bad strategy that led to you losing over and over again, whereby you make less profit and you make huge losses? Well, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you the 3 strategies you've been doing that have been wrong, that have been making you lose bet on a daily basis. So just sit back, relax, and at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you a strategy that actually works. Guys, don't forget, all we do here is for educational purposes. We don't encourage you to bet. We don't encourage you to take our words fully for it. We ask you to actually make your research and come up with what you think is best for you, and try to look at analysis to actually understand that this is worth it or is not. Without wasting much of your time, just like, share, and subscribe to this channel to help us reach our goal at the end of the year. So one of the strategy that you've been doing that have been wrong is the corner betting. Now, the corner betting is what bookers actually like. They actually do that and give you good odds for you to think you have a say whereby you don't have a say. When it comes to corner betting, you can actually predict that the game is going to come this way, or they're going to have a certain amount of corners or certain amount less corners in a particular game. I am not saying people don't win with this strategy. People actually win with this strategy, but I don't think it's the right strategy, because in this game, you can't predict, you can't really analyze when it comes to corner betting. So bookers actually put that intentionally with giving you good odds like over 7.5 corners or under 10.5 corners with good odds. So by you falling into this trap, you're putting your hopes based on what might happen without you having a say. It's a different strategy when you can calculate an over 1 betting strategy or an under 3.5 betting strategy. It's easier to calculate than a corner strategy. You don't have a say when it comes to corner betting. So I will advise you to abandon the corner betting. The second mistakes people actually make when it comes to betting is player to score betting strategy, whereby you predict that a so amount of players are going to score in a game. Like for instance, we know Liverpool, Salah do scores, and Manchester City, Haaland do scores, and they are the takers of this penalty. I actually make a video on the strategy, which you can actually watch in my catalogs of videos. But when it comes to this betting strategy, it's just so difficult to predict because you can't have a say. You are not the almighty, okay? It's difficult to analyze that a particular is going to score because you can't really predict how good form that player is going to end up being in a game. All right, and people make this mistake because it has good odds, good chances, because Salah takes penalty for Liverpool, you believe he's going to win again or he's going to score in a particular game. But somehow the game might end up turning back on that particular team and Salah might not end up scoring. So stop analyzing these games because it's not in your power to actually analyze, because you don't have the power to know who scores and who doesn't. Now, the third and final betting strategy that you've been doing that have been wrong is the correct score betting strategy. I love correct score betting strategy, and it's difficult to actually analyze, but I love the strategy because it actually gives me my win. But the mistake people do when playing correct score betting strategy is accumulating correct scores, or adding correct score to an accumulated games to just give them a boost to actually get what they want. Now, let me use the game of Liverpool vs Man City as a case study. Then you'll notice that everybody thought Man City were going to score in that game, and everybody thought the game was going to end on over 2.5. But what they failed to understand that City goal record has been poor, and they have not scored 2 or more goals in the last 4 games, except the game with Feyenoord where they scored 3. So now, when you analyze that game, you might believe that Liverpool is going to win, and you might end up playing it a 2-1 correct score, or a 3-2 correct score, a 3-1 correct score. Like I told you, I have a bonus to give you at the end of the video if you actually watch this video to the end. So the bonus is simple. Stop relying on one betting site or VIP site because they only make you lose more. Learn to use them as an advantage and get your games from them, and still analyze to still touch it up to a specific way than you bet. People get more heartbroken when their lives is being determined and hooked up with a particular bet whereby they are being stuck because a particular better or a particular YouTuber or a particular site actually gave them free predictions and they end up losing. So my suggestion for you is get these predictions and actually analyze it to come up with a better result. So here you go. These are my 3 betting strategy mistakes people actually do to actually lose money. So let me know which one you fall victim to. Let me know which one you think it's right and in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe.